Afternoon baseball. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and Tommy Edman, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis, the left fielder, Tommy Edman.
He's set and the pitch. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. One and one the count. Now here's the pitch. Left field. Gordon is there. One out. So one away here with the bases empty. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for an 0-2 now. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Lopez, a right-hander standing 6'3". His pitch repertoire includes a curveball, a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, a changeup, and a slider. One out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Fly ball out to straightaway right. O'Hearn is there. 2 down. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. 2-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Royals, the shortstop, number 27.
Now the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. 2-0 now. Now here it comes. And that's in there, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Drilled to first, fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. With Merrifield next to hit.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, that's out.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And the pitch.
2-2. Got a full count.
Jorge Soler is on deck. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Pops this one up. Goldschmidt in foul ground, and no one will track it down. And he fouls this one off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball. Outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Count remains 2-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So coming to the plate, Matt Carpenter. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt
First
Carpenter.
offering on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he takes a cold strike 1. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gordon going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding into the box, Paul DeYoung, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
Yeehaw!
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. And the pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Paul DeYoung goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1.
3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And a full count now, 3-2.
Count is full.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And this one's taken for ball 4. So good work there as the Redbirds have got a 2-out base runner.
The designated hitter.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Going after it is Gordon. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end.
Leading up for the Royals.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
2-1 to the Royals' first baseman. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So next to the plate for the Royals, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball one. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
2-0.
We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Yeah.
2-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than a pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And this is going to find the gap as it heads for the waterfall and extra bases.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. O'Hearn, the runner at second with one away. The ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So striding in, Hunter Dozier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. In now, Brad Miller, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The second baseman.
From the stretch. Fastball off the plate away for ball one.
1-0.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Batting ninth, the right fielder.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. No one out with a runner at second. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
The 2-1. Misses above the zone for a ball. Tommy Edman waits on deck. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Into the box now, Tommy Edman. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Edman is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Count now a ball and a strike. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Oh, now a line drive, and he's not going to have a play on it in right. This ball gets down for extra bases. Throw to second, but he's in there as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in a game and then mount a comeback.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Paul Goldschmidt goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. From the belt, kicks and deals. Matt Carpenter is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Skied into straightaway right. O'Hearn is right there as he takes it for the second out. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 3 runs already home here. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Digging in now for Brian Reynolds as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1-1 the count now. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Still 2-2. From the stretch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Standing in, Adalberto Mondesi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And he misses with it 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
2-1.
He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. Runners off for second. Back up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
2-0 the count.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
Ball.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. At the plate, Dexter Fowler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And if you remember, it was kind of one of those cardinal sin type of mistakes. Whether it was him or the third base coach, you cannot make the first or third out at third, especially when you had a double in the bag.
Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Brad Miller. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. He's set. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Name of the game out on a mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. And there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. First pitch on its way. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. A 3-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. With Merrifield next to bat, he's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The second baseman,
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
now batting.
In is Jorge Soler, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Count even now at 1-1. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Molina has it, but no chance to recover. Soler is on at first after the strikeout.
Now batting.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The batter, number 66.
Standing in now, Ryan O'Hearn, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. A line shot to third base. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Stepping up to the plate, Salvador Perez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply. Miller is there. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. The same. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Yadi Molina digging in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. On its way is pitch number 75. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. 2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. 4 runs, only 3 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And no messing with Goldschmidt there as he'll take first on ball 4. Here's Matt Carpenter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Bell brings it in.
And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Hunter Dozier, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ryan Helsley, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Helsley comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
The center fielder, number 10.
At the plate, Ryan Reynolds. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He froze him on the fastball there. Brian Reynolds is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon.
Made him look silly with that one.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Throw into second. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 27.
To the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped up. Carpenter has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Whit Merrifield, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The runner from second crosses the plate. So now to the plate, Jorge Soler, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Ground ball left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Paul DeYoung. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Paul DeYoung.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Paul DeYoung is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Dexter Fowler is on deck. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Lined but speared on a hop.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Dexter Fowler. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. This is in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Bell. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
0-1.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Ryan O'Hearn.
Number 66.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2. Settling in now, Salvador Perez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brad Miller. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball.
A fastball here is. He'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And right into the shift, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here it comes. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. High in the air into shallow left center. Gordon is there. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Harrison Bader. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Odd couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And he lays off for ball 1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is in there. A called strike 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. No hits to this point.
Tommy Edman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Traditional 7th inning, correct.
Leading off the inning, Hunter Dozier, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Jordan Hicks gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 12, Jordan Hicks.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Behind 0-2 now. Way outside. 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Hunter Dozier is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Inside, he misses. Ball 4.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. From the stretch. Runners going. Strike taken to throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he takes this one high. 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Fouled off. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Yadier Molina is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Yadier Molina.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball out.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
3-0.
Paul Goldschmidt waits on deck. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down. A swing and a ground ball to third. Dozier picks it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So striding forward now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Chopper to short. Mondesi picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Four runs, only 3 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Blewett, originally from New York State. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Going after it is Gordon. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Now a drive by DeYoung. This ball is hit well to left field. And it's gone.
The center fielder, number 16, Colton Wong.
Here's Colton Wong now. That's popped up. Mondesi moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Whit Merrifield. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. So here's the Royals DH, Jorge Soler, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
3-0 now. And that's in there, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
3-2 to the Royals' designated hitter.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Another full count pitch home. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Josh Bell. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Coming forward now is the Cards' designated hitter, Dexter Fowler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Brad Miller. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Right on the inside, Black with the slider. Laid off but called to strike. The 1-1 home. It's a changeup offered at and missed. Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Merrifield scoops it up on to first, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Harrison Bader. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy Edman.
Into the box now, Tommy Edman, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. The 0-2 home. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. The next 0-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll come home with it. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier.
In now, Yadier Molina, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1-1.
1-1.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Mondesi is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Ryan O'Hearn, and they'll need him to get something going
The
here.
right fielder, number 66.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think?
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double.
The catcher, number 13.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Giovanni Gallegos takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 65.
And up steps Salvador Perez, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Miller's got it, and there's one away. And that brings in Hunter Dozier.
Now batting, third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
The center fielder, number 10, Ryan.
At the plate now, Brian Reynolds, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the stretch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Wong is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The St. Louis Cardinals took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Ryan Helsley takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 7 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For Kansas City, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Our paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium this afternoon, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.